There are many ways you could study for your courses. Maybe you can go through the book, go through the chapters, read each section one by one. So for Gen Chem, my freshman year, I would just go through each of these sections and take meticulous notes, try to understand everything, annotate as much as I could, and then try to pay, good attention in lectures. And but come midterms and finals in Gen Chem, I would get C's. I think a much more efficient way for studying for physical sciences like physics and engineering courses is to go directly to the problems and do your homework. So for kinetics, I would just go straight to the problems in the back of the chapter and then try to understand and solve my homework right away. If I would have to, I would refer to examples, but I would generally skip the derivations unless I knew that they were really important for my understanding. And then in kinetics, I got an A. Since there are so many different ways of studying for different materials, you have to pick and choose what's efficient for each class. And over time, you'll identify which classes and which professors have different methodology for studying for particular exams or answering certain problems. But in my opinion, for engineering classes, answering problems is probably the most efficient way. The way you can do this is by doing the homework and seeing, priming your brain to see what kind of terms, what kind of equations you'll need. So by the time you get to lecture, you've already started your homework and you'll see, oh, that's that one equation that I'll need to solve this problem. Additionally, you're getting that extra exposure by the more problems you do. So if we had, say, kinetics, let's say chapter 6 problems, 5, 10, and 13 in the back of the book, I would do 5, 10, and 13 first, and then I would do one above and below each of those problems. So then I would do 4, 5, and 6, 9, 10, and 11, and 12, 13, and 14. Once I would finish those, I would do one above and below those as well. So I would do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get the picture. So until I do as many problems as I can before the exams. Additionally, I will try to answer every single example that's in the chapter because they lay the foundations. Importantly, the difference between examples and problems are the examples, they do everything for you. So that's why you want to try the problems first by yourself. So again, you can prime your brain to think about what kind of problems you'll be solving. Then when you go back to the examples, they'll tell you their strategies for solving that type of problem. If you have time, you definitely do want to go back to actually read the text and see what the derivations mean, what these equations are used to solve for what types of problems, and sometimes a little bit of history and other cool little science facts. Hope this helps.